Real life. Hello, Mr. Gloria. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. And how are you, my amazing boss lady?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you keeping?
Good, good. What's your day?
Fantastic. I was looking forward to the
Wow.
show, having
Oh,
a
thank
tea
you.
time with Gloria.
Yeah, tea time. How is everyone doing on Facebook? Friends and family, join us in this amazing time where we discuss issues of life and enjoy our cup of tea. So it's tea time with Gloria, and you are all welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
So today I have an amazing lady here that is Osaige. Is a successful entrepreneur, and we're going to be talking about money issue because money issue affects every one of us somehow. So that's why I brought an entrepreneur to that is so successful and so learned. Come and share with us common mistakes that we can avoid. Common money mistakes, actually, money mistakes, not just mistakes. Common money mistakes that we can avoid as individuals, families, and entrepreneurs. So Gladys Osai is going to be sharing with us from well of wisdom, things that can help us to avoid mistakes in our finances. So don't gather to scatter. All right, my lady, talk to us.
Thank you.
Share with
Thank you
us.
so
Thank you.
much. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing today? I hope we all had a fabulous day and we're still having a fabulous day for those of us who just started our money and then our day. So we're back from school run, back from most people are back from work and all that. So now thank you so much for actually organizing this amazing chat show with Gloria. So now everyone watching, people make this common money mistake, but I want to highlight the money mistake that people make. Then we can be able to give you a way you can stop making this mistake. Like I'm gonna share some points with you, and I hope by the time you get inspired, feel free to connect with whoever platform you're watching this live stream from, and we can be able to guide you on how you can get started. Now, so many people rather will cut spending instead of raising their income. Those are money mistakes that people do. People look for way to cut spending. For me, I think that's a short mindset. Myopic is not like it's not like if it's not something that can bring abundance for you. For example, you need to pay your bills. There's no way you can reduce, like, when I mean your bills, your house rent, your car insurance, your car loan, your children's school fees. These are essential spending that you have to do. You have to eat. You have to do so. Some people rather will reduce even the spending, like instead of them to eat good foods, they'll reduce the spending instead of them looking for a way to increase their income. Like for example, now anyone out here, like are you trying to spend on your immune system? What are you doing that can help improve your immunity? So many people would rather not want to spend on their immunity, but rather to save income. But do you guys know what me and Sister Gloria have done? We find a way to raise our income so we can be able to boost our health. So in this current situation around the world, so many people right now who are smart, they are looking for a way to increase their income. So I'm going to stop there so Sister Gloria can add some point to this.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That's amazing. And like just like you said, some people like want to try to avoid or hold back because they want to hold back instead of spending the money or trying to make it for essential things. But what I want to add to what you just said is that before you can know how to manage your money and not make mistake, you should also know make how to make money and make money wisely. So for you to know how to make money, you must also know how not to make money. There are some money that you make that because of the way it was made, doesn't even stay there. So how not to make money, we can start with that. You don't make money by stealing. You don't make money by dubious means. You don't make money by inheritance. You don't make money by marriage. Because some people they feel that because they are married to or they have to be married to a big man, healthy, wealthy person, so that means they are already wealthy, so that's their future is secure. And most times you have seen situation where, because of that mindset and that thought, when God forbid, sometimes it happens when something happens to the man and the man is no longer there. You see, such people are on zero level. If the family steps in, I mean, their in-laws step in. We have seen so many cases of that. So that's one way not to put your eggs in one basket and think that, oh, you have made it because you got married to a very wealthy man, or to depend on family inheritance and say, oh, I've made my money. You know, sometimes we are married to spouses that are okay, but that doesn't mean that, especially for us as women, that we must wash our hands and say, oh, we have money because the husband is okay. There's always a need for everyone to have their own source of income, and then you complement each other. So some people, they make money by maybe lottery or lotto. It's very good. Everybody wants to win lottery. But I'm just talking about things that you can avoid so that you don't go down into the maybe a pitfall or self compromise at the end of the day. It's not how you started, but how you finish it. So when you are making money, you make money by growth. If you jump up, you jump down, you fall. If you jump up and to come down is easy, you just fall down. If you grow up, you are able to sustain yourself naturally. You are able to you know you have mastered the process of each stage of growth. That is how money is. When you have income, or when you have a source of income that you grew yourself, you know the pain that you went through, you know the ups and downs that you went through in that process. With that, you are able to know and manage it and maintain that money and not be wasteful unnecessary things, just like our lady just said, that you use your money for essential things and not for some things that are not so essential, you know, in the midst of, oh, it's always there. It's always there. So these are ways I want to just highlight how not to make money. And some people that got money so free, like maybe lottery or lotto, whatever it is, and that over the years, they will only be saying the story. Majority of them can't sustain that money because they never learned about money and how to manage money. So, my first lady, Gladys, I just want you to look again how, talking about this issue of making money. Some people, they feel that, it's like there's only one means, or maybe there's a particular level that they have to get to and they are already made or okay. And this money, some people even have the notion that this money is not meant to be excess in their hand or to be overboard. Can you just throw more light, especially on the women, on the female gender? Can you just throw more light on how to see the way the money in your hand and how it is important for you to invest in your future? In a nutshell.
Thank you so much. Thank you for this webinar. Now, one thing I want to tell everybody now, timing the market is very important. For those of you, if you have money right now, this is the time. This is the time that you want to make more money. If you don't make money now, that's a mistake. That's a mistake you're doing right now for you not making money, because we are actually at the time where multiple streams of income is on the rise. Everyone is jumping into an amazing stream of income and everyone is going into the digital world. So you need to have an opportunity that can help you earn this income while you sleep, while you employ your devices to work for you while you're not there. So time is very important. People lose money because they don't know how to manage their time. People make money mistake because they don't know how to become time managers. They don't know how to become time managers. For me, I was listening to something today and it said, God reward those who use their time very well. That is why you see the rich get richer and the poor waste time. The poor people waste time. What's that? The poor people waste time. Rich people use their time. They turn their time to money. Everybody have 24 hours a day. and everybody have over 56 hours to sleep in a week, and everyone have 112 hours left to utilize that time to make money for them. So what are you doing? Working 40 hours out of 112 hours, and you think working for 8 hours or 100, or like you're working 40 hours out of 112 hours a week will give you financial freedom. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's like praying for something that is not here. That's not here. Because I've not seen anyone who worked for someone 40 hours every week and became financially free. They had to they had to persevere. They had to go through something. They had to learn. They had to attend webinars. They had to attend meetings that they were informed about an opportunity that could change their life. They had to jump. They were action takers. So if you are a stay-at-home mom and you have 40 hours, 80 hours left after you sleep, are you making money with that 80 hours after you sleep, after you use your 56 hours? Then you're wasting time and you're wasting money. Each time you waste time, you're wasting money. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. And that's very, very informative. This other one, I want to throw the question back to you. Sometimes people have money, capital to start a business, or they have resources, something that makes them not to go to like get the benefit from it or manage it in the long run, because they don't even know what to do, which business to go into. They don't know, sometimes they're having, should I go into catering? Should I go into dressing? Should I go into, investment and all this? And sometimes those investments, they don't even have a clue of what it's all about. Like sometimes it's all about moving with the crowd. Oh, it's happening here, let me go. That's why sometimes you see people complaining when you tell them, oh, I have something good to share with you. And they say, no, I've been to a lot, I've done a lot, I've been here, I've been there. No more, especially when it comes to online marketing, no more of this, no more of this, because I've been here, I've been there, I've been there. Because there was no insight. They were not sure. When they hear, oh, it's happening there, somebody just made a few dollars or a few euros here, everywhere and at any time. And at the end of the day, they get discouraged. So how, as an entrepreneur, how can you advise people on the kind of business that is okay, that you have to have an insight, so where to put their money and not to rush or to be so everywhere or moving with the crowd? You have to have some kind of description. What will you say about such, on how to invest in the right business?
Wow. Like I always say to myself, like for example, the things that you want to do and you find someone that's already doing it, they are the best people to go and ask. Like there's an opportunity that I'm into. A friend of mine was doing it, and when I had this interest to do this same thing, I went to meet her and she showed me. And so many people want to do something. The common mistake that they make, they refuse to talk to people who have been there. They refuse to go learn from people who have gone ahead of them. In life, we all need to learn from one another. So you must have this coaching spirit, this learning spirit. You must be eager to learn. For example, I want to go into real estate and I have a friend that is into real estate. I'll go and meet her and she may charge me, and yes, I'll pay. People don't want to spend for knowledge. People don't want to spend their money for knowledge. People don't want to spend to know things that can enhance them. You want to become an hairdresser and you're doing it by the side. You need to go to the school. You need to go and meet people, learn, and then have a business plan. Hire someone who have skill in certain businesses, and then you learn from there gradually. Maybe you don't have qualification to do some certain businesses, but that's why people who have this qualification, you can hire them, or you can learn on the internet. This amazing opportunity that me and Gloria will venture into, we didn't have to hire anyone, a business planner. It was already given to us. Sometimes you just need an information. You just need an information. You just need someone who is already doing what you're doing. Someone that is nice, Or you go do your research, your resources, and then check for resources and then improve your skill. Because we are in the era right now where skill sets will actually put you ahead of someone who is a PhD holder and then he's broke. We are in the era where skill set is very important. Like if you have skills right now, you have maybe coding skills, whatever skills that the robot is not coming to take from you, the robot. The robot is here already. If you have a skill that the robot cannot take from you, then you are ahead of someone who have gone to school and the robot have taken their job from them. So start developing yourself, improving your skills, and get ahead of the times we are in.
So much. Thank you, my lady, amazing speaker. I know that you come and inform us today, and I believe some people are watching right now, and you are well informed. Like she said, if you need to know more, just reach out to either of us because we have a lot to share with you. We can't stay all day on this line. We have to, work with the time. But you have access to us at any time, just through our Facebook page or contact us through the messenger. So, and now I want to just add to what she said. Most times why people like dabble into different kind of businesses or jobs, sometimes it's job, not just only business. I remember here in Highland when it happened that there was a boom in the industry of care job. Everybody was rushing there. Whether you really care for the people or not, it was the quickest and the easiest. But finding that along the line, some people decided like withdrawing back or complaining or finding that it's not the place for them. Why was that? Because it was like it's the in thing. They join in. So it's very important, but at times it's not your pick, it's not your thing. You don't need to move with the crowd. And the other thing I want to say, when it comes to business, any business, I would like call now, any business or that you do not work for, you do not have a work for, you don't have the wisdom to maintain it. You can't have the business for any form of business that you don't need to work for. You will not have that wisdom to maintain it. You don't even have the access, the mind to maintain it. It's just kind of business that they will say, put one and get two. Drop one and get 10. You do not work for it. You just want money doubling. Most of those kind of business, they backfire. And you don't even understand the business. You don't know the models of operation in that business. Just feel that when I put in 1,000 euros, in 2 months, I'm going to collect 10,000 or 5,000. And that's where failure starts. And when you are trying to get your money back or find out about how it works, you realize that you were not even aware of nothing in the business. You just said that you can drop your money there and get more money. You don't even have the wisdom to manage that money. You don't know how it works. You didn't work for it. It's a big mistake in money management or in you having making mistake in your money. And also, if you are looking for what to do, as you say, what can I do that's my work way or that might last for me and help me manage my money? I want to add to what my lady just said. Some of the things that you can do are you look at the industry. Which industry is thriving this season? These are things that are very important in making decisions to invest in. Apart from whatever you are doing now, this is a season, just like she said, where you have to have a backup. No matter what you are doing, you must have a backup plan. So you check if you are even already working if you're an engineer, you're a doctor, you're a nurse, you're in any profession, there's always a need for a backup. The white man will say is a plan B. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So when you want to get the right place or the right thing to do, you look for what is thriving and what is essential, what is needed by the people. One of the days, my lady, when we used to think that clothing was the in thing, clothes were very important, and they ask you what are the 3 major things that is necessary for life: food, water, and clothing. But now, with the change of situation that we all know, we have realized that clothing is just not really, really essential. And we have come to know that anything that has to do with your health or food is number one.
Mm.
So if you're looking for what to invest in, look into the health sector, look into food area. At least now we know better. These are things that don't go out of season. These are things that stand the test of time as long as there is human. Even those that they talk about properties, yes, it's important, like housing and all that. But when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to food, when it comes to health, these are the areas where you can take your money in and be sure that it will not go on the drain. So I go back now to my guest speaker. So far, I just want to ask you, you have been an entrepreneur for, I think, almost 4 years now. Am I correct? Okay, I've been an entrepreneur. Okay. And how has the business been for you so far?
Good. It's very fantastic, and I'm glad that I jumped at the time I was ready to jump. Sometimes you might not be ready, but once you know you have the desire to become the best version of yourself, you are tired of not having enough income at month end, beginning of the month, or you're tired of your dead end job, and you're tired of not being able to fulfill your financial obligation, you are financially incapacitated. This is a time to jump. Like I jump, I am so grateful that I have something working for me online while I'm sleeping. I'm so grateful. And doing this amazing opportunity, it didn't affect my job. It didn't affect me. I just added it. So if you want to know how to do this, you need time management. Like we'll
Mm-hmm.
teach you. Everyone is like if you ask Google now how many stream of income Dangote have, it's gonna tell you over 65 stream of income. But everyone just thought is that cement and
Cement.
food and sugar that he does. He's into more than you'll be
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah,
He's into
sorry, now,
oil.
actually, I read some time ago that an average millionaire has 7 streams of income, and I was blown away. And I said, wow, 7, how do they manage it? How?
If you have one stream of income, you will never become a millionaire. If you have one stream of income, to not happen. But if you want more, like there's nothing wrong. So many people have this thing that okay, making more money is a sin. Where are you going to use
On that
money?
point, yeah.
Where are you going to use money? You're not going to use money in hellfire or heaven. Money is meant to be used here. So we are coming here to preach wealth prosperity. So many people believe in this thing like in miracle. I believe in miracle. You know the kind of miracle I believe in? Like jumping into an extra income opportunities and then God bless it. That's a miracle. Well, not when someone share an information with me and I'm praying, God bless me, oh, bless me, oh. God has blessed you by bringing us your way right now. Two, Gloria and Gladys. God has blessed you now. God has brought a miracle to you. Because this might be your thought on how you can start. What money mistakes? So another money mistake that people do a lot. They borrow too much. They borrow money too much. People do that a lot. They don't have money, but yeah, they are borrowing here and there.
That's right. That's right. That's a very common one. Very, very common.
Yeah. How can you ever be financially free when you have debts everywhere? You can't be focused because you are paying debt after debt. Like I
Mm,
said earlier on, it might be contradicting now when I said people focus on spending less than increasing their income. If
mm,
you know you have no plans to increase your income, then you reduce your spending. But if you have plans to you have plans to increase your income, you need to increase more. You need to jump into an opportunity, webinars, seminars, financial seminars, money
mm-hmm,
management course, how to make
mm-hmm.
money, read books. Read books. Surround yourself with people who are already on the path. If you're watching from Gloria,
Flew.
Kiwu timeline, get in touch. You're watching from Gladys Osage on YouTube. Get in touch with me. I'm already on the path for financial freedom, and it's going to happen. It's already happened.
Yeah.
Financial freedom does not mean you have to have billions, but being able to solve a particular problem at the right time. It's financial freedom. Being able
Having
to
more than
solve,
enough.
yes, being able to solve a particular financial problem at a particular time. Not, oh, next 2 years I'll solve it. Next 10 years, by the time you want to solve the financial problem, the person, either the person is dead, or the bank has taken your home. You see, the bank has taken your money. They take your home, or they possess your car. The debtors have they've stained your name. You see, financial freedom for me is being able to solve the financial problem at that particular time of need. That's financial freedom. So yeah, so I'm just going to leave it there because this is going to be like a weekly show. So
Yeah.
Zakaria is going to come out here every time to share
Yeah.
more
Mm-hmm.
information on how you can stop making money mistakes, and then other topics too: how to manage your time, how to stop borrowing, how not to stop spending less, but rather you start increasing your income.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Another one I want to add to what you just said again is one of the major money mistakes is not to do anything at all. Just not doing anything. You just feel that probably for one reason or the other, you are getting some kind of benefits or you are getting some kind of support, and that's enough. And as we round up, we're going to round up now because if we are here, we're going to say a lot about mistakes. But while we're talking about the money mistakes, we are still trying to tell you how to avoid that pitfall, how to do something that can make you, instead of borrowing or spending more than you should, or even spending the wrong places, or how to be able to manage and make more and sustain whatever you are making. Because when you do something that you are involved in and you know how it comes and you work it out, you have the wisdom on the path that is taking you to the top. So the wisdom is able to sustain you at the top because you are the one giving that path for yourself, not another. That is why this is what we are doing, and this is what we have found. That's what we're talking about it. This is one that can sustain the test of time. And that's why we are here, because we are passionate people. We want to share with everyone, ladies out there. It's time for us to stand on the gentlemen. Don't depend so much. Some people, they'll be like, oh, when I get married, I will have money. My husband will have money. That's many times has failed many people. We don't want to be in that category.
Oh God,
When
so many people have been disappointed.
disappointed, disappointed, and sometimes, and my lady, will you can you say one of the ways to avoid money is to avoid family members, actually extended family members. Some people, they avoid them. One of the ways to not to make money mistakes. Some people feel that they have to avoid extra mouths, all those calls from back home and everywhere, all those extra family demands.
But you don't have to if you increase your earnings potential.
Exactly.
You don't have to. So, well, you can tell them, give me time. Let me increase my financial portfolio. So as
Mm-hmm.
time goes on, and then one other money mistake that people do, people that go into the 9 to 5 job, what investment are you into? Are you into a long-term investment, or you're into short-term investments? So you need to take out some percentage from your salary and invest it into something that can increase on the long term. So when you retire, that income can sustain you for the whole time you're going to be here. So it's always good for you to do this. There's so many things you can do online that can fetch you extra income. To round this off, if you want more information, you know where to find us. We can always, get you started and stop you from making money mistake. And then we are very, very good in helping you to increase your financial portfolio.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And that's one word I want to say. One that came to my mind now. One money mistake is having a job, just one job, having a job like a job. Why did I say it's a money mistake? Because people realized last year, 2020, that it was a money mistake. Just to have one job that is not your company. It's not yours. You're just an employee there. It was a big eye opener, a big money mistake. So if you are watching us right now and you are still doing that money mistake and having just one, not just one stream of income, people might have business and it's flourishing and they are okay with that
No.
business. It's really their own business. When you have a job, as your source of income is a time bomb, money mistake. At least we all know it's not a secret. Last year, people were not giving quick notice when they stopped their job. People were not giving warning letters when their finances was on hold. Just like that. It was a money mistake. The businesses were running online. Businesses were going on online, and more some people that go to work physically were stuck. This is the time for you to wake up, think twice, don't make it a second time. Don't let that mistake happen a second time. And I already said to us, when you are looking for the other one to do something that will not stress you so much, something that will complement your everyday, something that is sustainable, especially when it comes to health and nutrition. Now you know that it's always at least this one is going to thrive more than any other. That can be a tip for you to invest in. If you want to get such more information on how to go about such, please don't hesitate. We have enough information for you on that. Just reach out to either of us and we'll tell you what is working for us and why we're able to come and share with you today. Don't make that mistake again. Let it happen a second time. This is year ending and it's time of spending. So don't, like she said, don't spend, on unnecessary things. Don't. I know if I say this now, it's going to be like, oh, they are talking. Sometimes we spend so much on our hair, ladies, than we spend on ourselves, our body. Our.
One other common mistake that people do is that they don't take care of their health.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
And they forget that your health is your wealth. So if you don't want to make any money mistake, find a way to invest in your health because it's going to be an investment for the future. If you don't do it, it's going to be an expense for the future. So start investing in your health so it doesn't turn as an expense, but rather as an investment.
Wow, thank you so much. You heard from the horse's man, you heard from the entrepreneur herself. This is my lady that is Osaige, the entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur herself. So she has come to share with us tips on how not to fall into that pitfall of making money mistakes, how to avoid common money mistakes. And I believe we have gotten one or two tips here. And if you are watching, you are thinking, how can I go about it? What should I do? And all that. Don't think too hard. Just send up a private message and we'll tell you how. The how is so simple. The how that is working for us can work for you too, whether you be a male or a female. So thank you so much, my lady, for all the vital information and for sharing with us. And I think we are going to wrap it up here, except you have one or two things to share. If not,
thank you.
I'm
running out for another meeting. Thank you.
Okay, so right now we're going to wrap it up here now because our time is so precious. I had to squeeze her out of her time, to have to give me this time. It was really, really a rare time that she had to, squeeze out of her time. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Facebook friends and viewers, and watch on this die every Monday at 5 p.m. We are here, sharing with you important information, important vital things that affect everyday life. And I know you'll never regret being here, and also you'll be well informed about daily things. And of course, you can drop your comments. Just drop your comments and let's know what your idea is about this topic, and we'll interact later together. All right. God bless you, and have a very blessed good week.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
And beautiful evening or afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Bye, Facebook. How was it?
Thanks for watching.